Well, as Tony Mokbel enjoys his first few days of freedom, the infamous Lawyer X scandal will return to court this week, with Nicola Gobbo now being sued by one of the men whose conviction was quashed due to her actions in the case. Farouk Oman was the first of the Lawyer X cases to walk free from jail after his 2002 murder conviction was overturned. He's now launched civil legal proceedings against Ms Gobbo, and there are already suggestions Tony Mokbel could follow suit later this year. For more, criminal defence lawyer Ruth Parker is joining us live in Melbourne. Good morning to you, Ruth. Firstly, just explain how Nicola Gobbo's actions led to the release of Farouk Oman from prison.
Well, in Farouk's particular case, it turned out that the case really relied upon the evidence of one key witness. And while she was acting for Farouk, she was encouraging this witness to give evidence against him. And when he tried to back out and not give evidence in court, she told the police that that was what he was intending to do. And they sent some police officers in to convince him to continue to give evidence for police.
OK, so what sort of case will his team be making now?
So his team are currently suing Nicola Gobbo personally for damages arising from, obviously, her breach of her duties to her clients, but also in circumstances where we've now had a Royal Commission and a number of courts say that what she did wasn't just unethical, but potentially seriously criminal. And in circumstances where this is a person who's accrued assets, being paid out by Victoria Police, she now hides behind them when being sued in person by somebody whose liberty she helped affect. And essentially what Farouk is doing is running that through the courts.
Right, so Tony Mokbel, he's got out very publicly the other day. He could take legal action against her too.
Certainly. I mean, the interesting thing about Mr Mokbel's case is that she was actually his lawyer across a number of matters, and she was also advising him in relation to his extradition when he was fighting extradition from Greece. And in circumstances where he was the key target for the Piranha Task Force, her role was very significant to the point where a New South Wales judge has said that she was involved in a criminal conspiracy with 3 other police members. So really, in circumstances where his convictions are looking to be overturned in relation to at least 2 operations, she should be deeply concerned that he will also seek to sue her. OK,
how many more cases will there be against her? Because you would expect there would be limited funds that she would have, or would there be more cases come against Victoria Police?
Probably a combination of the two. And in circumstances where potentially Victoria Police will indemnify her for the damage that she's caused, given that she did it at the behest of police. And in circumstances where we've got probably about 20 cases pending, reliant upon what happened to Mokbel, the floodgates really could open unless it's dealt with appropriately, one would have thought.
This could go on for years and be millions and millions of dollars.
Absolutely. I mean, it already has gone on for years and cost millions and millions of dollars, and it's going to continue to do so.
OK, I think we'll be talking again. Thank you, Ruth. Here's Chevo.